What's going on, everyone, and welcome back. Got the Kershaw Heist right there. Now I've finally got a little time with it and decided to do the final review, and it's not as shabby as maybe I thought it was at first. Like, I'll get into a few things, kind of talk about some stuff, and you can decide for yourself. But one thing is, this is coming in at $119. Not bad. It's not bad. I almost think it's kind of pricey, but then I think, man, it's not bad for that, though, too. That's why it's up to you. You decide on what the price is, like how the value of it is, like if it's worth the value or if it's not, you know what I mean? Um, this is S35VN. It's got a stone or a drop point blade. It's got a little stone wash right there. And some satin right here. Some look satin grind. Got a nice little satin grind right there, not bad. But yeah, got this a hairball of stone wash in there. Kind of cool. I kind of like the two-tone type of look. I always kind of like two-tone. Sometimes, it's okay. I just said I always sometimes doesn't really work out. On the two-tone stuff, it depends on what it is, how it is, who does it almost, on how well it looks to me. I also like it when they do like the black stone wash type, that type of stuff, like black washed and like a satin grind or something like that. It just depends, but it just that all sounds stupid. It just really depends on the final product, like how good it looks to me. Like sometimes one knife could look good with it, and the other knife, like with another company, close to the same thing, can just look like garbage to me. It just really depends. Um, yeah, that's my little spiel for the 5 minutes, the moment. We'll move on though. It has got a reversible pocket clip, stainless steel. Screws are recessed, but the clip is not. Sucks, but like I said, it is ambidextrous. Got a little bit of a hump right there, little baby bump. So it sticks up a little bit, as you can see right here off the, right there. I don't like that. I just don't like it. I just wish they would just recess it, just recess it. Be done with it. Just recess it. Everybody's probably going to want it recessed. It helps with the pants, getting in the pants, you know what I mean? The screws or are recessed, so that's at least good, right? I'm telling you. One or the other, I guess, is good enough. Um, you got that Durlock on it. There, that's their crossbar name for it, Durlock. It's honestly, I've got the Kershaw Iridium, and I've got to handle a couple other of the Kershaw knives with the Durlock, and it is pretty good. I'm gonna say it's gonna be pretty good. Not bad. One thing I didn't like is no jimping on the blade. It's got a little jimping right here. I think in the last video I did on this thing, it seems it's like a weird place for it. Like you're right here, so there's no pokey pokey like for self defense. It just feels weird. Like if I want to be able to defend myself, I want to get up there and get my thumb up there a little bit, and I feel like guide the blade a little better with that. Like back here, you ain't guiding hardly anything except the handle. I want the handle to go this way, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It's just a little goofy to me. But you know what? You can form your own opinion on that. Thumb studs work fantastic. No problems. They are pretty easy to maneuver and to manipulate. Not anything too sharp to where you're going to have problems. Cut your finger up or anything like that, which is always a bonus. You got your blue little coloring right there on the pivot, both sides. You got your back spacers out of blue, which is pretty cool. I like that. I thought that was one big thing I really liked is the blue kind of offsetting it and everything. I think it looks kind of cool. Now this is the more primo of this knife. Now they have some cheaper versions. I don't know exactly what they are. I think they were like 60 or 70 bucks. But the steel is obviously going to be quite a bit lower, like quality. Like this is S35VN. I don't know if I said that yet. Drop point, yeah, yada yada yada. I can't remember what they were. I thought they were maybe D2. I'm not quite sure, but the budget ones are D2, and possibly like 60, 70 bucks. This is one, like I said, 119. So obviously you better be getting a little bit more primo materials. Um, and I think I don't know if I talked about the G10 handle. No, I did not yet, because that was one thing I was like blah about last time. Just to show again, in case you didn't see that video, it's got a little carved out spot right there. It's, I guess, supposed to be for this side on the pocket clip. Except that the pocket clip isn't necessarily on that all the way, as you can kind of see it right there. So it doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. If that is for the pocket clip, why is the pocket clip not all the way on it, like centered? It bugs me. I don't like it. It bugs me. And then if you're left-handed and you change it over here, there ain't nothing right there. Then you just have a bald spot right there. I don't get it. I don't get it. But moving on, the texturing is pretty good though. It works very well. Like I thought the G10 felt a little cheap, but actually using it, carrying it, and having it in hand, it's not too shabby. It's not too shabby, I would have to say. It's not bad. Better than I thought it was going to be. Ergonomically wise, like, pretty good. I like it. Pot clip's not really in hand. You don't really feel it. And that's what I like. But overall, feels really good in hand. Now let's get some other stuff for you so you know more than just how cool I think it is. It's going to wait for you. Or I could talk about the handle probably another 5 minutes if you guys want. Just if you guys want, just let me know. Just joking. 3.1. There you go. Try it again. 3.1. All right. Let's get a length. Like I said, I remember when I first saw this, I thought it was just going to be bigger. I just don't know why. I guess it is a little bit bigger. It's about 3.25 almost for the cutting edge of the blade. So that's a little bigger. And about 7.6 for the overall. So I guess that's really not as bad as I thought. I really just thought it was going to be bigger. Almost like a Civivi Praxis in a way. But it's not, but that's alright. We've got a T8 right here. Pivot, pivot is T8. 6. Everything is a T6 except for the pivot. Sucks, but that's alright. Don't know if I talked about also it is a in-house design because that's what that little emblem is for. I don't remember if I told you guys that or not. I can't remember. But it is made in China also. So it's an in-house design, but you got China right there. But let's get a comparison real quick. I said it kind of reminded me of a Bug Out 2. So let's check it out. I kind of compared it, and I kind of came to the conclusion it doesn't. So maybe I am a little crazy. But it is a little bit bigger. I mean, not much, but a little bit bigger than the Bug Out. And that's, I don't know. I did not think I was going to be much, I thought it was going to be quite a bit bigger than the Bug Out, but I don't know. And this is another Kershaw right here. Launch 13, or launch 11. Crap. Does it say it? Nowhere. I want to say it's launch 13. I don't know why I think it's 11. Let me know down in the comment section if I'm crazy about it or not, because I think it's 13. I don't know why 11 popped in there, though. That's alright. But there you go. There's the length of that. So that's obviously a hairball longer. Not much. But overall, I'm going to say it's not a bad knife. For 120 bucks, though, I'm going to say it depends on what you're going to use it for. I think S30, I think it's a pretty good knife overall. Like overall, I think it'd be a great user, is what I'm trying to say. Like I think it would be good for that. Like using it constantly, tearing it up, not worried about it. You know, like I said, getting it tore up a little bit, some goop on it, and it's sharp. I haven't had any problem with S35VN. Like I've got my Hogue, and I haven't had any. I haven't sharpened it. I think I maybe have stroked it once. And I've had that thing for a year and a half, and it still feels like just razor sharp. And I don't obviously use it all the time every day, but it's still like razor sharp, and it's stupid sharp. It feels like I've touched it, my skin with the blade. You know, not fun times. But I don't know. I like S35VN though. But that's all I got. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know down in the comment section. And if you like the video, leave a thumbs up. Thanks.